Here we have verse 5 of the 5th chapter of the Gospel of John. Jesus is back in Jerusalem. He's entered through what's commonly called the sheep gate, possibly, or maybe in the region of the sheep market. It remains ambiguous, but he comes to a pool which is there surrounded by 5 stoas, 5 porches. We've talked about that in the previous verses. And as Jesus arrives now, we have a description of an individual who had been a long time resident in that region and showed up virtually daily, I suppose, in this area of the pool. So we have ein, this is the imperfect third person singular of me, it was, de, but, or and, probably more and in this case is appropriate, tis, this is a relative pronoun. It means a certain one, a certain thing. In this case, it's told to be an anthropos. So there was there a certain man, eke, there, adverb, describing the place where this man was found. Triakonta, this is the Greek word for 30. Chi is inserted here, probably not in the best original manuscripts, but nevertheless it makes sense in the context. Octo, 8. So there was there a man 38 years, ete is the word for years, plural, so 38 years. Ekon, this is a present participle, referring to the man. It's in the masculine, singular, nominative, and it is associated with him. So a man is there having, and then somewhat idiomatically, but the sense is clear enough, in, the preposition takes the dative, in te astheneia, in the infirmity, the feebleness of mind or body, malady, frailty of this man, and it's autou, described as the pronoun, genitive, masculine, singular, the infirmity of him. So there was there for 38 years a man having his infirmity. He probably lived close by. He may have had to drag himself daily to this point, hoping maybe against hope that there would be an opportunity for him to be healed based on the legendary disturbing of the waters, probably more likely just showing up, hoping that those who may be passing by would have pity on him and give him a contribution or two, and by that means he would eke out a living from day to day, hardly expecting, hardly anticipating that this was the day in which his life was going to be radically altered.